Hello, welcome to the Fourth Dimension Tarot. My name is Maria. I'm your Sherpa for this read. I am doing zodiac signs weekly read. This one is going to be for Cancer for the week of February 4th through the 10th. You're going to hear some noises in the background. I have a full house. It snowed like a foot today here in Colorado. And I have a full house because nobody wants to go out in the snow. So I'm trying to have them be quiet and be respectful, but you might catch somebody laughing or being inappropriate as they are all gaming. It's a house full of adult children, so that's always nice. That being said, thank you for your patience. If you happen to like this vibe, you can resonate with the reading. Wonderful. Please consider subscribing. I swear it is the best and easiest way to get notified of when I put new content up that may resonate. If you like, or at least find this entertaining, please give me a thumbs up because that actually expands our algorithm a few feet and it might bring some more readers in or viewers in that can resonate, and you can help spread the message of healing and encouragement to a larger footprint. So thank you very much for that. Lastly, if you happen to know another Cancer that could possibly use this message, please feel free on sharing it. That's a lot. It's like a commercial, isn't it? I'm sorry for that. I don't know what else to say. Lastly is, I do want to explain a few things. I've been only doing this a short period of time, and the videos that I put out, some weird things happened during the video. I just did a Gemini read, and the clock jacked up, and I've taken the clock off the wall because it's like the third time weird stuff has happened, and checked it out, had it looked at, replaced the batteries, and there's nothing wrong with the clock. So I'm just, FYI, last Gemini reading, this, I had to videotape it twice, is the video went off, first time ever that's happened, and then the lights went off. I don't know, it's just weird. And it's not the snow because nothing else was affected. So see what happens for Cancer. And I'm a Cancer, so you know I'm invested completely in this read. Spirit, what do you have for Cancer this week? Thank you. It's going to be February 4th through the 10th. Thank you. A couple things are happening for Cancer already. I can get the, I don't even need to really look at the card. I am a Cancer. I'm very much in tune with my own embodied spirit. So a couple things that I can tell you right now in the spirit of Cancer is there's changes happening all around us. You know, we had a moon coming up, and I do feel like there's some of you around you, and it's funny, I just pulled this card, and I'll tell you what this card means in a minute, but they believe in moon magic, or they're doing moon magic around you. Be very careful around that. It's very careful, and I don't necessarily believe or don't believe. I'm just telling you this is the energy I get, and sometimes when people are doing manifestation, they go a little too far, and they spread it a little, and it comes back and bites them. It just bites them. I'm telling you, keeping it very, very real. So be very careful with any kind of voodoo, you know, like not all energy practitioners are good. How about that? Can I just put that out there? Not all of them are good. And a lot of them, I'm telling you, I've talked to several Cancers that are going through some stuff. That seems to be a common thread. I'm just putting that out there. If you're a Cancer, know a Cancer, please be careful. Say a lot of prayers this week. Get some protection. Bottom of the deck, Cancer. Here we go. February 4th through the 10th. You have the Six of Wands. You identify somebody, or you are either embodying this energy or you're putting it out there. And I have like a full head to toe vibe that's going on right now. So that tells me, and that's just me. Take it or leave it. I know I'm weird. I can't help it. This is how I was created. It is like a full validation that what I'm going to say is honest. You are embodying the Star card, or if not you, somebody around you, or you find somebody that you're very attracted to, Cancer, that is embodying the spirit, and you want to be victorious in your fight for them. That is the truth. That is nothing but the truth. There's no way to interpret this. You want to be victorious, and you're going to get on your horse and you're going to go and fight for this, whatever it is, job, relationship, situationship, whatever. It doesn't matter. But that's the passion. That is the overall energy that you are embodying this entire week. You're going to put on your boots, get on that horse, and go and be victorious. Right? Let's go. How I read this, first 5 out is the outward energy that you're portraying to the world. That behind the scenes energy or the subconscious is what's fueling that initial energy coming out. And it's only a simple kindergarten five card spread, total of 10. And I will clarify if I get stuck or if I need more information. First card out, Emperor or Empress, whichever, doesn't matter. It's the same, similar-ish energy. You are embodying all 4 queens, and that's what the Empress does. She is running all 4 kingdoms. She has got game. She knows what she's doing. She is solid. She is balanced. She's a creator, right? She's the creator of everything. So whatever she touches turns to gold, or at least that's the perception that you're showing other people on your outward energy or how people perceive you. You are managing very well, and you really don't need anybody's help because you got your own crown. In fact, you have several of them. You can choose which one you want to wear that day. Right below that Empress card, you have the Queen of Swords the King of Swords in reverse. You're waiting, or you're going to have a conversation you're not quite ready to have, or you're waiting for somebody to have a conversation with you, and it is an honest one, and it is a commitment of some kind. That is the embodied, you're waiting for something to happen that's honest, that starts with an honest conversation. That's the vibe. We'll figure it out because I will clarify this card for sure. Second row, King of Cups. I believe this is mine energy this week. You are the King of Cups. You're very loving. You have very, very, very deep roots in love. You are giving. You are transparent. You are solid, but you are cash. You are who you are. This is the face you wear every day, right? That's this guy. I like that this is a king and he's wearing like yoga pants and he's sitting next to the ocean. That's where I would be. This is a water card. Ironically, cups are water. So you might be dealing with a Pisces or a Scorpio this week. You also might be dealing with a fellow Cancer. You're wanting to have an honest conversation about a passionate new beginning or a relationship you're currently in. You're going to be sharing your heart. Your feelings are going to be very vulnerable. That's this cup, or that's this card. It's a lot of cups. I get a lot of good vibes. Like when I see the water, it's a lot of emotion. It's deep-rooted conversations. It's commitment. It's energy. It's like a deep-rooted vibe. Right below that is a Fool. How ironic. I didn't even know that was there yet. So if you have a Fool in your read, you have an ending probably last week, this past weekend, 2 weeks ago. It could be up to 6 months ago. But the ending is a period. It is the world. It ended. It isn't a pause. It isn't a semicolon. It is a period, meaning it was done. Somebody put a sword in it, and it's over. And somebody wants to jump in and have an honest conversation about a brand new chapter. I believe it might be this King of Cups that we were just talking about. Another fellow water sign, I believe. And the other thing I want to say, especially with all that emotion, especially if it's a new, it doesn't matter if you have the conversation or not, and if or you want to take the characters from the previous chapter into the next, this is going to happen regardless. You're making a decision to move forward in your chapter with or without any other characters, and that is your right to do, and you're ready for a new chapter. This is an ending occurred. It could have been a job, could have been a situationship, could have been a relationship, but it ended. Done. You're moving forward regardless, and you're kind of embodying excitement. You're creating things. You are creating new paths, new lines. I'm super excited for you, Cancer. This is a big deal. This is getting out of self-pity, remorse. There's no swords, no wands. You are full of energy and light, and you're just sitting, I think, in your head at the king. Which way do I go? Do I have a conversation to have a new start? I'm not quite ready to jump, but you are jumping. You are, because that's what the Fool is, jumping into a brand new chapter, not even looking. This person doesn't have a strategy. Just keeping it real. It's like Google Maps spinning. That's all it's doing. It's just spinning and spinning. There's no real direction. You may have a couple ideas of what you want to do, but it is not mapped out. Good. Do it anyway. Do it anyway. Jump, Cancer, jump. Center of your spread. This is the overall energy you, Cancer, are embodying the whole week, on top of feeling like the star, right? This is good vibes. This is really good. But in the center, you're kind of stuck in your head. Eight of Swords is fear. Yeah, I hate this card. It's disappointment. It's sitting stuck in the spin cycle in the dryer or the washer, excuse me. You just go around, around, around. It's a hamster wheel. That's this card. There is no clear goal is just think some more. I'm going to wake up and think about it. I'm going to think about it all throughout the day, and then I'm going to think about it some more when I go to bed, and then I'm going to dream about it, and then I'm going to get up and do it again and do it again. That's this card. I hate this card. This is what you're showing the world. You don't have a strategy. You don't have a plan. You might have just lost a job. You might have just ended a relationship. You might be getting out of a marriage. It's a brand new slate. You need to flip the switch a little bit on this read and take a chance. Get out of your head. Put the itty bitty shitty committee. Tell them to go take a walk down the street while you make a decision while you're having your cornflakes and coffee, and tell them to go away. You want to embody this energy this week, and I think you're so close to embodying that energy. It's a light switch. You just need to choose to not entertain this, because it's just fear. Fear is an illusion. It's smoke and mirrors. It's a distorted perception. And I want you to hear me when I say that. Distorted perception of reality. It's not reality. Reality is what you make of it, right? Manifestors, right? You are manifesting your own reality. You can't bring that with you. That has to stay in the old shit show of the last chapter you put a period in. You're not taking that garbage with you. What are you stuck in your head on? Babe, should I, morning, noon, night, cheerio. Remember what I just said? Should I make a decision about a new relationship? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I make it? Should I not make it? We're clarifying this for sure. But Cancer, you're in your head, and you're listening to the itty bitty shitty committee. Sorry, I like that word, but that's the truth. If you're new to me, watch me. I don't entertain that crew anymore, because that crew used to wake up when I was a drinker, and it would wake up about 30 minutes before my feet would hit the floor and say, it's going to be a shitty day. Just stay in bed, call in sick. You got all these issues. You don't really want to do that. You really don't want to get up. It's really warm in your bed. And I'm like, can I get a cup of coffee? Can I stretch my legs? I have to go to the bathroom before we have this conversation. They're like, we're so glad you're up. We've been awake waiting for you, right? We've already made a decision on what kind of day you're going to have. I haven't even gotten out of bed. We're not doing that anymore. Remember, this is 2024. This is your year. You're doing something new to become a new version, better, higher calling, vibrating version of yourself. Put this people in the closet, lock the door, walk away. I'm just passionate because it's my sign, and I have a lot of Cancers that watch me, and I love you guys, but go Cancer team, Cancer. But the point is, and you might have Cancer in your chart, you might resonate to this committee. Take the microphone away from them and give them a timeout. Put them in the closet. They're not allowed to have any more conversations with you before you're at least awake and had done meditation and prayer and gratitude list. Okay? Okay. Moving on. It's going to require some strength. You're going to have to really lean in before you make any move and having this passionate new conversation with this person. And you're going to have to call upon your inner tribe, and you're going to have to pray about it and be vulnerable and be transparent. My God, if you're going to show up in this relationship, at least be transparent. And that's what the strength is saying, I'm going to come in, and my old self would be like, hey, how you doing? How you been? I've been thinking about you. Don't do that. Put that person in the closet with this committee. Put them all in the closet together. Let them have their own conversation, and show up your authentic and vulnerable, honest self. That is super appreciative. Please. Right below that is a Page of Wands in the reverse. A Page of Wands is up incoming passionate communication about a new fresh start beginning. You're still on the fence. Haven't made the decision. You are stuck. You're stuck like Chuck. I don't know what else to say. You have a big giant pin in it, and you're not moving it off the map. It's going to sit there, and you're going to keep thinking about it. I guarantee you. You're still entertaining this. Sorry, I don't know what to tell you. Last two cards, and this is super important, Cancer. I started this reading in a weird-ass communicative state about magic, and here's that card validating what I just said. If you are doing moon magic, and I get the vibe as this. It could be a number of different things. I get like herbs. I get some other garbage that's going on that doesn't really resonate. It doesn't work. I'm just whatever happened. I need you to snap out of it and put it down and go back to your roots and guarantee that you have a belief, and you're being called. Like you're being called to work on the inside, and quit trying to manipulate energy, because that's no bueno. There's some laws that could be broken if you do that, and I would strongly recommend that you evaluate that. Last is the Two of Wands. Two of Wands, major decision. This isn't a ham sandwich and peanut butter. These are life-changing decisions. You might be looking at a relationship across the globe, overseas. You might have to pack all your belongings and downsize. You might be doing that anyways. You might be thinning out your life right now and just determining what is valuable to you and getting rid of the rest. That's a good thing. That's kind of a housekeeping thing I get from you. I also get the fact that you aren't really sure what your next step should be. That's what you're evaluating. And you're evaluating a lot. And you're calling upon the Magician. So I want you to look at that. That's the infinity symbol. Okay? There's a few cards, i.e. the strength card from your higher power, from your glorious team that are embodying strength and vulnerability, right? And it's a divine arcana card that you're calling upon the inner strength of your Sherpa tribe, your ancestors, people that love you, people that have passed and encouraging you and guided you this whole time. Call upon them. I would strongly do that. You already are creating everything you need. You have everything you need. You have everything you need. You don't need to manifest anything more. You need clarity as to what you're going to do, which is why you're stuck in your head and you can't make a decision. This may not resonate with you. I don't need a billion comments saying this doesn't resonate with me. Turn me off. Go find another reader. That's fair. Find me next week. Maybe it will resonate. For those that does resonate and you're in and out of relationships, you may have lost a position. You are looking at major life decisions. Stick around. I'm going to clarify and we'll figure it out. Just had to give you that 2 cents. All right, tell me more about this King of Swords for Cancer, Holy Spirit. Tell me more about this King of Swords, this reverse King of Swords. You have the Nine of Wands, something you need to drop. You are done. You are a wounded warrior. You are the victim, and I'm going to be real with you right now. You are a victim right this minute. Somebody sees you as the Empress and they're hanging their hat on you and they're trying to hook you. And that means you're sick and tired of being in and out of this relationship and it's eating your lunch every single day. You're getting no gain from it, none. You are tired and you're going to put the last wand down and walk away from this. That's a 9. The 9 is you're almost to the end. You just need to let go of that one wand, and that's all mental, right? We talked about that. Moon, you're having some secrets or secrets are being hidden from you. You don't have the full picture and you can't see 3 feet in front of your face. It is a cloudy, foggy night. Unlike when the sun is at noon sky high in a beautiful 80-degree day without a cloud in the sky, and you can see miles and miles and miles over rivers and trees, you can't see your hand in front of your face. That's this card. You don't know where you're going. Guess what? You're still going to jump. You're still gonna jump. You're still gonna trust. You're still gonna pray. Good for you, Cancer. This is a big week, Cancer. Like, I am getting passionate for you, and I'm a little pissed off, and I really don't know why, but I'm gonna tell you. You have the 7 of Pentacles. Something you're investing in is you're watching it grow, and you are continually investing it. I'm still evaluating the King of Swords. So this might be a relationship that you've had for a long time that maybe you're not getting value from anymore. And then you have the Emperor. You have to boss up. End of story. I can't even make this shit up. This is all 4 kings. This is what this is, Cancer. I don't care if you're a woman or not. Doesn't matter, man. Doesn't matter. Forget about the gender. This is the spirit of energy that you are bringing to the table. You're making decisions, and you're not really looking back, and you're not really apologizing about it. You're just running the show, as you should. It's your life. You're the CEO of your own life. If not you, then who, right? That's what you're embodying. And you're in right there, you're in the meditative spirit as King of Cups. So you're evaluating several different things on the board. You have an inverted King of Swords and you have an uprighted King of Cups, meditative, full of love, full of passion, full of commitment. Gonna jump, but we don't know to what, which I'm gonna clarify right now. Tell me more about this Fool. What is this King gonna do? Tell me more, Spirit. Thank you. Ooh. All right. We got several cards clarifying. Put them in order. Does that make sense? Yep. All right. So this is what you've decided, King of Cups. Playa. Sorry, I had to say it. You have the 7 of Cups. Lots of options. You're trying to whittle them down to discern which one fits in your life. We just talked about it. Rewind me 5 minutes ago. I think I hit that to death. You're going to come in offering somebody a new cup of love, or you're the recipient of somebody coming in and offering you this new cup of love. But it is definitely a passionate. Knights are action, cups are love. This is what this person is doing. It's kind of high school. It's kind of dinner and a movie. It's get to know you. It's hang out. How you been? What's going on? It's the initiation of a relationship. It's the beginning stages of dating. That's this cup, or that's this card. So yeah, the 7. Now you have the Knight. Next is you have the 3 of Cups. This is somebody from your past, Cancer. You have fond memories of this person. You want to go back to this innocent, childlike state where it was simple and it wasn't complex and it wasn't all in your head and it wasn't back and forth and it was super childlike. I don't know, innocent, fun. You have very fond memories of this person. Last card is the Wheel. This tells me a ton. And it goes back to that Magician card. You're trying to rewrite your timeline. This is a past person that you had in your timeline that somebody jacked it up. Some interference happened, and you're trying to bypass and jump forward back to this timeline. Or jump back, but that's impossible. So you were trying to recreate it, which is I'm surprised I don't have more 6 of the Cups out or nostalgia cards, because that's what this means, is you are fondly remembering this love of your life and you want that back. You want to have that, you want to experience that closeness, that commitment, that bond, and you are wanting to go back to that. You've evaluated all your options and you see whomever is in the center. It might be you. Again, somebody might see this about you as their Empress. There is nobody better than the Empress. They're the Empress. There is no other Empress. There's only one in the damn deck. Uno. This is you turning back the wheel or moving it forward, or somebody's trying to jump on your timeline to cross it and intersect it so they can be a part of the Empress's life. I cannot wait to define the 2 of Cups, because I just can't. I'm impatient and I don't want to spend all night on this reading, but there's so much to say. We already figured out the 8 of Swords. You're in your head, you're trying to get out. 2 of Cups. You have the 9 of Pentacles. Whoever you're offering your 2 of Cups to, you see is very stable, loving, giving, kind, solid. They are full of 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. The most you can get is 10, right? So somebody just needs to offer you 1 pentacle or vice versa, and you're already at 10. 4 of Cups reverted. You've bypassed this relationship. You passed this relationship by. This is the divine saying, hey, you've been praying and in your remorse and self-pity mode for a while, praying for the new beginning of love of your life. And I've sent this person to you probably several times, and you bypassed this relationship, thinking these wonderful toxic cups were what was best for you. And here yet you are, miserable in your, in your head. I don't know what else to say. And you're reevaluating this. That's how the cup, I'm defining the 2 of Cups. So when the 2 of Cups comes out and the 4 of Cups, this is a previous relationship. Either you got bypassed for, or you bypassed. Somehow this relationship never got off the ground. Never was invested in, never was really reviewed. But you want to make an evil give. Like I tell you, okay. The 4 of Cups was on the bottom of the cards, the last spin. And I didn't make a big deal of it, mostly because of due of time. But the 4 of Cups my apologies. The 4 of Pentacles means somebody was holding back and they weren't giving equally to the relationship. It could be you could be the recipient. It was imbalanced. It doesn't matter who did what. It was just imbalanced. This card means not only is the person who was holding back had the capability and the pentacles, resources, love, time, energy, money, whatever. Now they're showing up and they're going to overgive. They're going to overcommit. They're going to overshow you affection and love. This is the balance in the universe. Where did it go? It was in here just a second ago. I'll find it. Done a few readings tonight, so well, maybe it's not out yet. If it comes out, I'll let you know, but I'm gonna hold on to that. Okay, so also defining the 2 of Cups. I'm sorry, we had the 9 of Pentacles. The most you can get is 10. So they see you as abundant. They think they're pretty stable. They want to come in and offer you a pentacle. That's the in and out, I believe, of receiving it. Maybe I shouldn't trust this person. That might be you, or vice versa. You might be the one offering it. You don't know if they're going to receive it. Either way, there's some fear in the center spread. So it's pretty prevalent. But again, you're determined to win at any cost. That's who you are. Remember, we started the reading like that. And either you're going to overgive or they're going to overgive, but it's going to balance out the previous hurt, pain, whatever happened in the previous chapter that ended. Or you wouldn't have had the Fool card. Moving on, we're going to go to the strength and we're going to go to the page of wands. Let's talk about the strength. Spirit, tell me about the strength. You got the page of cups. You need strength to have this conversation about a new beginning. That's what this is about. That's what you're in your head about. There's guilt. Oh my God. Can we let go of the guilt? Guilt? There's no purpose to guilt. I don't even understand guilt. Yeah, okay. Remorse, I get. An apology needs to be given for you to have a brand new ace. I can't make it up, y'all. Spirit is totally talking to you right here in this video. I'm just the messenger, y'all. I just work here. So this person, Cancer, whether it's you, whether it's your partner, your soon-to-be partner, your past partner, it doesn't matter, needs strength, needs balance, absolutely needs some, like, ability to apologize and be honest. Whoever this is, I cannot reiterate. This is, if they come in cocky, it'll be shot in a minute. It won't happen. And you know this. You absolutely know this. This is not new information. In order for them to have the strength to offer or to receive a brand new opportunity and a conversation about this opportunity. Oh, I'm sorry. For the Ten of Cups, the happiest card in the deck also fell out. Forgot that. I'm sorry. That's what the strength is. Do I have the determination? I'm defining the Page of Wands. I don't know if I need to. The Page of Wands is a passionate new conversation. It's a conversation about a passionate new beginning. For those of you that are new to Tarot, or at least to me, I am Italian. I am very gregarious. I am not quiet. Like me, love me, doesn't matter. I'm not everybody's Georgia Peach. You know, that's how it goes. Eight of Pentacles, defining the Page of Wands. You see somebody as solid and you want to commit. And this is not just about the money. I think there could be some of that financial stability that somebody's looking for, which is a brand new beginning. They do want to invest. That's the other word for Pentacles. It's not always about money, but they want to invest and they see that you're worthy of investing in. Where previously, maybe the partners that they've invested in have been a little imbalanced and try to come after their money or try to commit and get them to commit. I get like a ton of different vibes for whoever this is. Three of Wands, you've made a decision. Good for you. Good, whoever this is. Whoever the Page of Wands is who is sitting in the strength has finally made a decision to move forward. Two of Wands is sitting back and forth, back and forth. Here it is, right here. We just talked about it. Two of Wands, back and forth, major decision, life change. This is, I have made the decision. This chick is standing on the side of the ocean. She is not wondering, should I go surfing? She has a board in her hand. She's already made the decision. She's waiting for the right time. She's waiting for that wave. She's gonna rush out there and get on the right wave as soon as it comes by. She ain't gonna miss it. Tell me about this Magician, Father, Spirit. Tell me about this Magician. Thank you. Tell me more. I need to know more about this Magician, please. Tell me more about this Magician. Cancer. Nobody wants to talk about this Magician. I'm not. I can do this all night, y'all. We can sit here for a while if we want to. Thank you. There it is. Yep. 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 Well, okay. You need to manifest some things. You think you need stability. You think you need timing. You keep going back around like a hamster wheel making this decision. Is there anything else? Nope. Ten of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. This is what you want. This is what you're trying to manifest. This is the epitome. The 10 is the most pentacles you can make. We just talked about it with the 9. Right there. This is the retirement, surrounded by your kids, grandkids, dogs. You're thinking about every trip, every holiday, every vacation that you've spent together. You are futurescaping. You are thinking about the future. And this is the decision that's going to bring you your 10. You believe. You believe that investing in this is going to bring you this. Like I said. All right. Defining the Magician. You have the Chariot. The Chariot is a pre-emperor, not quite the emperor, and he's guiding these two wild horses. And I'm sorry there's a glare on that. Two wild horses with shoestrings. Why I say shoestrings is it's a decision to move forward, and they can't really guide left or right. They can't change your mind once this goes forward. It's passionate and it's fast, and you can't turn a go-kart on two wheels quickly. You'll just spin the cart over. It won't be good. People will die. So you're in a fast-moving energy, and the minute you pull that trigger, you're going forward with it. With what? A lot of communication, a lot of fast incoming communication, lots of text, lots of direct conversation about this. You want your Queen of Pentacles. You see your partner as solid, stable, creative. Whatever they touch turns to gold, and you want to invest in this person tremendously. It could be a male, it doesn't matter. This is just the energy this person's embodying, and you see them as somebody that you want to make a commitment with. You are still in your in and out decision. And two of Pentacles are you are given two things. One, previously in and out, back forth, can't make a decision, but you have a decision about two things. And this could be single or together, or it could be person A or person B or person C, D, E, F, because you have the 7 of Pentacles, which makes me think that you've been busy. Or you've been on a lot of maybe dating apps, or, just saying, like, there's been a lot of options. Cancer, either you have a long list of friends, we'll just call friends, or you're a part of a list. Either way, there's some decisions that have to be made down to what am I going to do? And you finally made the decision. The chick with the surfboard, you're moving forward with it. Because I'm asking, what does he need the Magician for? Why? What does he need to manifest? What is going on? Why? That's why. You need to manifest going forward. Hell or high water. You're making the decision to go forward, to go get your queen. It's going to start off with a fast incoming communication. And the last card is you're going to drop all the other opportunities. Drop the 10. We started this with the 9. Remember the 9 of Wands? You're almost there. You're almost done. So I feel like you're leaving one situation that brings you just a headache. And I keep hearing the word exhausting, mentally exhausting. This thing has been over for a long time, and out of guilt, it goes back to that guilt thing I get, is like too much guilt. And you are holding on to that out of a sense of responsibility maybe. I don't know, but I feel like the second you make this decision and you drop this final wand, you're off. You're going to rocket into the happiness. You're going to be super happy. Whatever this decision is, you're going to be thrilled. Like, it's the 10. You don't give more than 10. You got like 5 or 6 major arcanas in this read too. Like, you got the whole spirit tribe watching you. You got everybody encouraging you. You embody the King of Cups. People see you as loving, kind, giving. You are the King of Cups. You're going to get on that horse and have a passionate new beginning with your Empress. If I'm talking to a guy, oh my goodness, I better get a comment about this outcome, because this is impressive. I want to hear that you got on this horse and went and ran off into the sunset with whomever your Empress is, because you're starting a new wheel. You are time jumping. This is a big deal. This is time jump. I mean, if you're new, just ignore what I'm saying. For the rest of us that have been around in Tarot for a hot minute, you have this timeline, and you're jumping forward past, because you've been sitting in this expired situationships too long. Your lessons were to be learned back then, but somehow you got stuck there. I get the sense for 7 years. Some of you, long time. This thing has been expired. And I also get off this is that you're finding your worth. You're doing some inner work, and you're identifying with the Hermit, wherever that was, and this brand new opportunity. You're not taking the past with you. You've made that decision already. You're not going to invest in things that don't serve you and your highest good. That's for sure. You're moving forward, and you're moving your timeline forward. And I swear to God, the second you make this decision to drop these wands and cut out things that do not serve you anymore, you are going to explode. I hear the word catapulted, rocketed, like some major arcana is going to show up. The other, and I will get off this, and I promise I'll close this reading out, but I want to leave it on a little bit of clarity. If you've been stuck, and anytime I see this card, along with a Fool card, Two things. One, it took a lot of energy for you to close out. Somebody got really hurt, excruciatingly hurt. That's the best way I can put it. You cannot, I mean, people are like, wow, you survived that chapter. That's crazy. Wow. The second you close that chapter, things got a little hard. You might have some residual karma. Just keeping it very, very awake and very real with y'all. On your timeline, you have to get rid of the karma. You have to go through it, own it, be the person you need to be the king, make right where you need to. And the second you close that chapter of karma and you enter the new one, which you just got an invitation to jump into, hello, your life is never going to be the same. You've opened up the windows, and heaven is going to be showering gifts of abundance and appreciation for all the opportunities that you put on the side, waiting for this person to do the right thing. Or you making the right choice. Maybe you're in an addiction, then you put it on the shelf. I don't know your situation. Everybody that's watching this is different. And I'm way over my 30 minutes, but I wanted to say, Cancer, what a hell of a read. Amazing week. Good job. You've accomplished a lot. You've gotten through some really hard chapters, or cycles, I should say, in your chapter. You closed out a hard chapter and you're ready for a brand new one. And if this is your read, congratulations, love and light to you. If it isn't, hang on for the next week. Maybe that'll be more resonating. But as we go and we begin this new week together, I just wish you all the best, love and light to each and every one of you. Please hit that like button on your way out and consider subscribing if this is your vibe. Take care.